everyone, and welcome to another Dreamlight Valley daily show here on the Greymane Gaming channel. My name, of course, is Greymane. Hope you are having a magical start to your weekend eve. It is, of course, Thursday morning. It is going to be so cold this weekend. I am preparing for the cold, getting ready, getting extra blankets, and turning up the heat, and all that stuff. Hot chocolate and everything else. So, hope you guys have a warm weekend as well. We're supposed to get terribly cold, so I am prepared. Not much going on in Dreamlight Valley except for that one little thing, the key. Did you all see that video on the key earlier? So there's going to be a string you along kind of quest, almost like the socks with this key. And I can imagine what people are going to do. Have you guys been out trying to find it already? Like it's some Wonka bar with a golden ticket in it. Have you been out looking for the Wonka bar? Have you? Oh, I was looking for the Wonka bar just because why would they put it out so early? Why would they tell you if it wasn't coming very soon? Why would they just throw it up there? I'm thinking it's going to come sooner than later, but that's just me. And I can imagine what's going to happen when people find it. They're going to sing that song it's like, I never thought my life could be anything but catastrophe, but suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me because I got a golden key. I've got a golden twinkle in my, that song. Because you have the key. So you're gonna sing that. I think I'll sing that song when it comes. But yeah, that is. So when you find that key, I guess that's kind of gonna be like the sock quest, where it will lead you on to something else. Maybe days. You might find the key tomorrow, and it won't open the door for another 20 days. We don't know. But there's a reason they put that up there. So I'm thinking it might come a little sooner than later. So yeah. Let's see. So we have trivia to get to now. The trivia question for today is, in the movie Bolt, what was the name of the hamster? Okay, that is the trivia question. I gotta move my cat out of the way because I can't see my computer screen. And the trivia question for tomorrow is, in Ratatouille, what's the name of the special order Linguini has to prepare on the spot? What is the name of that order? Okay, that is the question for tomorrow. And then tomorrow's question will be the last one for the contest. So not the Linguini one that I just asked you, but I'll ask you a question tomorrow, and the answer for that will be the last answer for the contest. That will be on the 4th. I will read those answers off. So there we have it. All right, let's get to comments, questions. As you can see, I am inside the store still. I haven't worked a heck of a lot on the outdoors, but I will. Probably this weekend I'll have it done. So a couple more days I'll be indoors doing the show. First comment is from Logsburn. Logsburn says, hello there. Well, hello there, Logsburn. How are you keeping, bud? I am doing very well. Thank you very much, Logsburn. What's this about Harry Potter controversy? Asked I almost said Hogsburn. I was talking about Hogwarts Legacy and Logsburn. Hogsburn? I'm sorry, Logsburn. It sounds too much like Hogs, Hog. It's just one letter, man. All right. Curious to know. It's just that J.K. Rowling had an unpopular opinion with, a group of people. And, I guess I don't want to get too involved with that. I'm going to play the game still because, I believe that we're unique people and that, our beliefs, our opinions should be different. I don't have the same opinions, the same beliefs as, some people in my family. But that's what makes me unique. That's what makes me me. If I was to believe in everything and to follow everything that they believed, I wouldn't be me. I'd be them. You have to understand that people give well, how do I explain this without... The only way that J.K. Rowling could have any effect on anyone is if you give her that power. She only has the power that you give her. If you give her none, she has none. If you give her everything, she's got all the power. So don't give her any power. Just live your life, be happy. I don't care how anyone else lives their life as long as they're happy. I want to live my life the way I am. I want to be happy. I want to play the games I want to play. I want to, speak to who I want to speak. I want to do what I want to do. That as long as I'm not hurting anyone or breaking the law, that's the part of us that makes us us. If you have to conform to, to someone else's belief system, then you're them. You're not you. Understand that. And there's one thing that I really I found that kind of bothered me about this whole controversy with J.K. Rowling and the group that is trying to boycott her. The idea being is that this group mainly claims that they are all-inclusive. They include everyone, right? They don't shun anyone. Yet, unless you align with their beliefs, then they shun you. I'm like, you can't be hypocrites and say, oh, we're all-inclusive, and then exclude someone because of an opinion. That to me is very hypocritical. The point being is that if you're all-inclusive, there's a lot of people that half of my friends I don't share the same kind of opinions with. We argue about politics all the time, but I love them. They're my friends, but I don't believe the things that they believe in. I don't follow the opinions that they have, but they're still my friends. I would never exclude them out of my life because of their opinions. So if you're claiming to be all inclusive and we include everyone, you can't exclude anyone because of their opinion. It makes you look like a hypocrite, right? That's the way I see it, but that's just me. So I want you to be happy. I want them to be happy. I want J.K. Rowling to be happy. I want everyone to be happy and live the life that they want to live. If you want to play the game, if you want to, whatever you want to do, as long as you're not breaking a law, hurting someone, live your life. Don't worry about, how they live. Let them be happy. And then that's how the world should be. So I'm not going to tell anyone not to do something. I'm not going to tell anyone to do something. I'm just going to say, I'm going to do what I want to do. It's my life. And right now that's going to stop talking about, that's going to be, me not talking about this anymore. But thank you, Logsburn. I just cared to share. There you go. Logsburn continues on with loving the attitude, Gray. Let's band together and help our guy conquer the YouTube algorithm. We're here all the way with you. Well, thank you so much. No, have yet to play The Incredibles, but after how you had been speaking about it, I put it on the playlist. Right on. It's a great game. It's fun. I will be playing it again. I haven't been playing many games. I've been kind of taking a small break from all, like a lot of videos and hanging out with family and friends and, those opinionated friends. I've been hanging out with them. So, I will be doing more of The Incredibles probably today. So thank you so much, Logsburn. You're always a great treat to have, to read your comments. Good morning. RALW says, I understand the drama towards the Harry Potter game, but what people fail to realize is that she didn't create the game. Other people put time and talent into creating the game and don't deserve all the hate that is surrounding the game. Yeah, that's true. I agree with you, Ariel. Thank you so much. Did I say what the trivia answer was today? The answer for today's trivia, what is the name of the hamster in Bolt, is Rhino. And tomorrow's question is, in Ratatouille, what's the name of the special order Linguini has to prepare on the spot? What is the name of that special order? That is for tomorrow. I think I already mentioned that, but just in case I didn't. Let's see. NeoJet says, for trivia, I forgot, and I'm guessing Squeak. I had a cat named Squeaks. I'm very tempted to tell you to eat a bug every time I think you're overworking yourself. Go eat a leaf. You know how many times I've been told that in my lifetime? Go have some grass. I used to have a friend. I had this one friend that I used to go to the gym with, and he'd be like, he'd come up to me and he'd go, "Hey, Greg," and of course my name's not Greg, but "Hey, Greg, you know why I eat meat?" And I'd be, "No, why?" And he'd be like, "Cause I want to be strong as a bull." And I said, you know that they eat grass, right?" That's what a bull eats, dude. It eats grass. "Oh, I want to be strong as bulls. They don't eat meat." I wonder if you ever seen a bull eat meat. So yeah, that used to be the joke. But yeah, have a magical Christmas day, Sydney. Says Neo. You too have a magical Christmas day.
Left behind or forgotten.
Because I've got a golden ticket. And then Neil just says, "Oh yeah, I just finished all of my quest. Buzz was the last one." Well, congratulations. Right on. I'm glad you got that done. Now for the update, you're going to be, you'll have all new ones. So that is when that comes out soon. Priscilla Alviar says, "Happy February. Trivia question today is Rhino the hamster." That is correct. Thank you very much, Priscilla. Rhino is the answer. Let's see here. Logs Burn says, "Let them take as long as it needs. To be honest, I'd like to play a bug-free patch for a change. And to be fair, some people are feeling the effects from the bugs in the last patch. It's a double-sided blade. We want it, but the time is needed for it to be whole." That is true. Very true. Thank you. Logs Burn. Yeah, they can take as much time as they like. Hanna Romo says, "Good morning, Gray Man." Good morning, Hannah. "I learned with the first account and have also been boarding on my second account and just working on leveling up characters before I do quest. LOL. Trivia answer is Rhino. Hope you have a magical day." That is right. My Rhino is the answer for today. That you are the second person to answer correctly. Thank you so much. And I do that too. I have this game on the PC where I check out all of the cooking recipes, and then I come here and I record them as I have written them down. Christy Crow, I appreciate the comment, Hannah. Christy Crow says, "Boo, wow, weeks, that is not good with the update 3 weeks." Well, we don't know. I mean, they've led us to believe that it could be weeks away, and yet the next day they put up like a string along cryptic quest hint. So why would they do that if it was weeks away? Why wouldn't they wait until it's about time to release that? I'm thinking that it might be a little earlier than we think. I could be wrong, but I hope not. Neojet says, "Oh, the rat box, named after a Remy in Ratatouille because he is a rat. I usually just push them into the box, LOL." Yeah, I guess you could do that. I never thought about that, honestly. Thanks, Neojet. Hanna Romo says, "Afternoon, Gray Man." Good afternoon. This is on the Let's Imprison Buzz Lightyear. "Afternoon, Gray Man. Make it like a run-through. Do 2 open ends, LOL. And then once your buddy is in between the 2 sides you have up, you can enclose it so they can't leave. I do that with my pumpkins and it's amazing. LO, at least so then they aren't standing in front of you. Hope you have a wonderful Wednesday and hope you have a magical Thursday." You too, Hannah. Thank you so much. Sorry about that. I had to cough. Well, I tell you what, every time I get on here, I don't think I'm taking in enough air is what it is. All right. Let us see here. Pink Rose says, "LOL, you are so funny." Well, thank you so much. I don't know if well, maybe I am. Thank you so much, Pink Rose. Even when you're not trying. Okay. That's just the way, I guess it's just the way I am. Just push Buzz in the fence once you get him close enough. Yeah, everyone says to push him. I feel weird, kind of like, get in there. Don't want to lock you up. It's just imprisonment. So, thank you for that hint, though. I don't know if I will do that. I don't really need that, all that much from the gardening stuff. So, I don't plant very often unless I really need them. Christy Crow says, "That is so weird that it is both Dame and Dom. Notre Dame. Yeah, I know. It's just from different parts of the world, I guess. Christy Crow also says, do not imprison with pumpkins. They end up everywhere. Really? Oh, that'd be kind of cool, though, to see pumpkins everywhere. My husband says it depends on what you have around the area area that they dump it off. Okay, that makes sense. Peter Ferguson says, no, poor Buzz. Yeah, well, it's all over. He's fine now. It's okay, Peter. Angela Davis says, good morning. For trivia, the hamster's name is Rhino. Thank you, Angela. That is correct. Number 3. Are bugs considered meat? Well, it's not so much meat. It's the idea that anything that is alive, anything, even eating like probiotics, like the bacteria, is anti-vegan. Anything that is alive, anything that's had like a mother, that's what they say often. But yeah, I don't. This is one conversation I just try to avoid because people get so defensive about it. So I just, again, it comes down to opinion and beliefs. I don't care if people eat meat. I hope people don't care if I don't. I mean, that's just the way it's supposed to be. People do. You're an individual. You're an individual. I don't. I don't look at the things that people do in their house. In their homes. I don't judge them, and I would never do that. And I want them to be happy. Whatever they do, I want them to be happy. That's the point of being an individual. So that's what we're talking about with J.K. Rowling. Thank you so much. Let's see. What else? Angela. Angela, I just lost your call. Here it is. Just curious. I was wondering how much you slept. Because you would always be recording the Daily Show at 3 a.m. I hope you have a magical day. I have a lot of energy, so I sleep about 3 hours a day, maybe 4. I have a hard time sleeping. I don't have a hard time sleeping once I'm asleep, but I have a lot of energy. I have a hard time falling asleep. I have a really hard time waking up, but usually it's about 3 or 4 hours a day, and then I'm up and around because that's just how my biological clock works. So I sleep about 3 or 4 hours a day, and I'm still 100%, 120% full of energy at the start of the day and at the end of the day, almost every day. So that is how long I sleep, Angela. Thank you so much for the question. Angela says again, hello, you are hilarious. It was fun watching you test the method of fencing your gardening buddy. Do you think you will continue to do that when you are gardening? Hear you in the morning on the Daily Show. I don't garden that much, so probably not. I just wanted to see if it would work. Because, everyone, all my friends, are... Gray Mane, you gotta try this out. We've been doing it for a long time. Why haven't you tried it yet? I said, because I don't garden that often. I garden every once in a while. I don't need money. I don't need, any of that stuff. Unless, anything calls for like cotton and, and fabric, I don't really garden. So I just decided to try it. Thank you so much, Angela. Pink Rose says, I'm so excited about, are you looking for the key? Yeah, we're all excited for that, aren't we? Pink Rose also says, good morning. I haven't seen Bolt. What's your favorite leaf? Mine is Brussels sprouts. Have a magical day, or having a magical day. I like broccoli. Or I like cauliflower popcorn. Have you ever made that? Try that. Take some of the cauliflower, what are they called? Follets, on the sides. Cut them off, right? So they look like small popcorn, and then put some olive oil on them and some sea salt and maybe some garlic, and then roast them. It tastes just like popcorn. You'll love it. It's amazing. And I do like Brussels sprouts the exact same way. I like them with olive oil and sea salt on them, and I like them roasted. So try that for Brussels sprouts. Very good. Pink Rose. Oh, yes. Are you going to finish the Lego Incredibles? I am going to. I'll probably have one video coming out today. I just been trying to organize the channel a little bit and, and get out some other videos. But I am going to. I've actually have it written down, I think, for today, this afternoon. Plus, I've been doing The Last of Us 2 now, which I have to do during the day because, honestly, I'm a big scaredy cat, and I can't play that game at night alone because it scares the living daylights out of me. It is. I know. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I'm a big chicken when it comes to that stuff because, you know, when you're alone in the dark and you're playing that game, you hear sounds that you didn't. You hear things. You do. You hear things that probably have been there the whole time, but you just hear them now because you're listening a lot more intently on things around you. It's like, and I mean, I was playing, I think, I was doing a live stream one time, and Andy was watching, you know, the guy who comments on here, and I was playing The Forest, and like this like zombie jumped out, and I screamed like a little girl out loud on the live stream, and I think like he mentioned that for like a year afterwards. I literally just screamed like a girl. It was just not saying anything wrong with girls screaming, but I mean I sounded like a girl, like very high pitch, ah, like that, you know, but very loud and very scared. So I don't like jump scares, and so it's, you know, but I am playing The Last of Us 2 because I haven't completed the game. I want to see how it ends because The Last of Us TV show has got me wanting to see where the story goes. I mean, I completed the first game. Now I want to see what happens with the second game. And then Logsburn says, woohoo, thanks, buddy, on Are You Looking for the Key? That is it for the comments. Thank you all so much for commenting. Let's get to the Scrooges dailies. Here we go. Right here. 40,000. That's a lot of cannolis for Ralph's sturdy overalls from Wreck-It Ralph.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Ooh, sunshine. Good day to surf.
3,000 for the blue wetsuit. There we have it.
Thank you kindly.
600 for the white knitted winter gloves.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
2,000 for the fancy black and blue hat from Cinderella. I think that's new. Very nice.
Bye-bye now.
5,200 for the yellow mini backpack from Mickey and Friends.
Mark me words. A villain and their riches are
10,000 for the black and silver cloth shoes from the Lion King.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
12.75 for the purple high-waisted jean shorts.
Thank you kindly.
20,000 for Minnie's dinner party jacket from Mickey and Friends. Very nice.
Bye-bye now.
You gotta get rid of my feet, those guys. 2,600 for the white pleated slacks.
Thank you kindly.
2,400 for the step-up stool from Toy Story. That's very cool. It looks like a circus thing, doesn't it? Like from Dumbo or something. That's very nice. I like that.
Bye-bye now.
In fact, let me buy that.
Oh, greetings,
I might be able to use that for a Christmas display.
Whoa. Thank you kindly.
552 for a deluxe pink fridge.
Thank you kindly.
5,000 for the blue Galactic Federation mothership containment flooring. You should always buy flooring.
Bye-bye now.
3,600 for the Magnet Mania fridge. So 2 fridges today. Trying to unload all the fridges.
Thank you kindly.
Must be they're getting the new models in with the update. 2,400 for the coral jewelry stand from The Little Mermaid.
Thank you kindly.
1,800 for the wicker bar stool from Moana.
Thank you kindly.
900 for
Greetings,
the
neighbor.
rusted trash can from Wally.
Oh,
306 for the
greetings,
quirky
neighbor.
table lamp from Mickey and Friends.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
There's that painting again. 3,400 for the swing painting. I already bought that once. I will not buy it again.
Thank you kindly.
This was by accident. 1020 for
day,
the
dear.
industrial ceiling lights from Wally.
Oh,
Ooh, look at this. 4,000 for this
Greetings, neighbor.
slithering rug from Monsters Inc. I want to buy that. I haven't seen that before. That is new.
Woohoo! Thank you
Woohoo!
kindly.
And that is going to do it for the Daily Show, or for Scrooge's daily inventory, and for the Daily Show. That brings us to the close of our show for today. I hope you all have a magical weekend eve. Go out there and make someone happy, make them smile, show them how much magic that you can exude, you can put out there, and leave them smiling, everyone. Also, your family, your pets, your friends, show them how unique, with opinions and all, how unique you are, because that, my friends, is how we change the world. I will see you guys later on today. Have a wonderful, wonderful morning.